What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer. The Overwatch 2 beta is now live for those of us who have immediate access. And speaking of which, if you're watching this video within the first hour or two of me publishing it, I am in fact live on YouTube playtesting the brand new hero Junker Queen and all the other new changes that have come in this current Overwatch 2 beta. But in this video specifically, I did want to just real quickly cover all the existing hero balance changes which ended up being introduced in this latest beta, because there are some important things to cover and it's definitely going to be impactful on how we end up playing these various heroes. So starting off, some new stuff with the ping system. There are a few new pings added, including Symmetra now being able to ping her teleporter for allies, Ana now has a unique ping VO and visuals when pinging sleeping enemies, and Junkrat can now ping the location of enemies in his traps through walls, which apparently places a unique type of unmoving last seen ping. Moving on from pings though, let's get onto the new role passives. Supports still have the self-healing passive, but the time to activate healing was increased from 1 second to 1.5 seconds. And the damage role now has a brand new passive in place of the old speed boost one, where now swapping to other damage heroes maintains up to 30% of your new hero's ultimate charge. Additionally, heroes that previously had bonus movement speed adjusted with the past passive, the speed boost, have now regained that bonus. So things like Soldier, Sombra, any of those passives that they had for whatever reason as part of an ability or whatever have been returned to normal. Now, getting onto these specific hero changes, first up, Reinhardt, armor reduced from 350 to 300, and health increased from 300 to 325. Winston, Primal Rage ultimate cost reduced by 10%, and Barrier Projector health reduced from 800 to 700. Diva, mech armor increased from 200 to 300, and mech health decreased from 450 to 350. Doomfist, Seismic Slam no longer slows enemies, and Power Block damage reduction reduced from 90% to 80%. Orisa, Augmented Fusion Driver, damage increased from 10 to 12, projectile size no longer scales with distance, projectile initial size reduced from 0.3 to 0.1, critical damage bonus increased from 50% to 100%, damage fall off at maximum range reduced from 70% to 50%, and maximum fall off range reduced from 15 to 35 meters to 15 to 25 meters. Fortify, 20% movement speed penalty has now been removed, and headshot immunity has also been removed. Additionally, Javelin Spin cooldown decreased from 10 to 7 seconds, speed boost reduced from 65% to 40%, and knockback increased. Energy Javelin impact damage reduced from 80 to 60, and cooldown increased from 6.5 to 8 seconds. Her ultimate, Terra Surge, max damage increased from 275 to 500, and damage begins to ramp after the old 200 damage timing. So pretty big changes for Orisa across the board. Definitely going to be exciting to get to play around with those and see how she feels in this new state. But now let's move on to the damage heroes. Bastion, Tactical Grenade, cooldown reduced from 10 to 8 seconds. Cassidy, Combat Roll, now grants 50% damage reduction for its 0.4 second duration. Junkrat, Steel Trap, now fully locks movement once again, and projectile speed increased from 10 to 15, and Frag Launcher, projectile size increased from 0.2 to 0.25. Pharah, Rocket Launcher, reload starts 0.25 seconds sooner when out of ammo, and Concussive Blast now deals 30 damage and deals additional knockback on direct hits. Symmetra. This is another hero who got quite a bit of changes. First up, Photon Projector, maximum ammo increased from 70 to 100, and it no longer generates ammo when damaging barriers. Photon Projector Secondary Fire, projectile speed increased from 25 to 50, max damage reduced from 120 to 90, 45 impact, 45 explosion, max charge projectile size reduced from 0.5 to 0.4, ammo cost increased from 7 to 10, and charge time increased from 1 to 1.2 seconds. Teleporter, build time reduced from 2 to 1 seconds, now has a maximum lifetime of 10 seconds, cooldown increased from 10 to 16 seconds, cooldown starts when teleporter is placed, and health reduced from 300 to 200, being 50 health and 150 shields. Sentry turrets, travel speed increased from 15 to 20, and movement speed reduction on targets reduced from 20% per turret to 15% per turret. Moving on to Torbjorn, Rivet Gun primary fire recovery reduced from 0.6 to 0.55 seconds, and Rivet Gun secondary fire recovery reduced from 0.8 to 0.7 seconds. Zenyatta, Orb of Discord, time to fall off target when not in line of sight reduced from 3 seconds to 2 seconds, and Mercy. Guardian Angel no longer can be cancelled using crouch for a big vertical boost, now automatically launches a player upward if they reach the end of their Guardian Angel. Passive Angelic Descent will now additionally slow ascent speed if held, not just descent speed, which means that you can dampen vertical knockbacks such as Junkrat's Concussion Mine, but also reduce the amount of height that the Guardian Angel vertical boost ends up giving you. So these sound like some really interesting changes for Mercy in particular. Now I'm not someone who plays Mercy very much at all, but I'm sure those of you who do play a lot of Mercy are gonna have to get sort of used to these Mercy Guardian Angel changes, since they seem pretty interesting on a technical level. That does, however, wrap up all the new changes we have, at least for the initial version of this current Overwatch 2 beta. There's a number of interesting things to focus on here that I'm sure will impact how various heroes end up being played, but for the most part, there weren't too many grandiose changes being made. No major reworks like what we saw with the first Overwatch 2 beta, but definitely some things to focus on. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on these changes in the comments down below, and also let me know whether or not you already have access to the Overwatch 2 beta and whether you've gotten to try them out for yourself. Once again, I am streaming the Overwatch 2 beta on my YouTube channel at the time of me uploading this video, so if you're here within the first couple hours, then be sure to tune into the live stream to see me playing the Junker Queen, probably failing pretty hard at her, and overall just sharing my general thoughts on the new hero and other changes in the Overwatch 2 beta. And otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, hit up that bell icon, and come join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch content. And special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible. If you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. And otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.